Well, hello everyone, and welcome to The Horror Snob. My name's Michael James. I am The Horror Snob, here today with another fresh Frights selection for you. This time, a movie that plucks us straight out of our modern-day hell in the age of COVID and drops us directly into the wide-open plains of the American Old West. The movie in question, The Wind. A movie that's part of the IFC Midnight Collection, and if you're familiar with that at all, you know that they have a really hard time putting out bad movies. From The Wretched, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, Extraterrestrial, and The Human Centipede, the list goes on of the high-quality, top-tier frights that you can find with this group. The list is almost unlimited, and this is just another one to add to the catalog. A solid film that feels a bit like a combination of things like Memento in the manner in which the story is told, slowly releasing bits of information to us a chunk at a time from present day to past, but with a tone, a mood, a filming style that feels a lot more like The Witch. And I know for some of you out there, that might be a hard thing to compare to, immediately a turnoff for you. I've heard a lot of criticism about The Witch. Myself, loved it, great film, but I know that the biggest complaint about that movie was the pacing of it, was that there just wasn't a lot going on. I tell you now that though I may say that the mood and the tone of this movie, The Wind, feels similar to The Witch, the pacing, the frights are amped up to an entirely different level. Something that's further amplified by the intense feeling of isolation throughout this film. Done so through the landscape, through the location, the vast openness of the area where all of this is occurring, and also through the small, very small cast, really encompassing just 4 people. For the most part, we're following 2 of the 4 out in this plains area, a married couple of more than 10 years that have been living pretty much out on their own in the middle of nowhere for the longest time. Closest neighbor, about a mile away. An abandoned cabin, leaving them by their lonesomes for a long-ass time. Up comes a new young married couple, moving into that cabin. A relationship starts to develop between them, and without giving too much away, some bonds between the 2 couples grow a little closer than probably what they should. Jealousy ensues, none of this sounding much like a horror film, but behind all of this, there is something darker, something more demonic lurking, and it's having fun toying with these people at its leisure. On and on this thing goes, further and further down the rabbit hole, diving into topics like religion, possession, psychosis, jealousy, and revenge. A nice little bundle of emotional extremes and horrific scenes wrapped tightly in a story that's told very well and acted equally as well. A really solid movie. Overall, I give the movie an A-. Not quite a perfect film. I believe there were some small moments here and there that could have been just a little tighter, a little cleaner, but that is nitpicking at worst. Solid movie that you're going to want to take the time to watch. Alright, that's it for me today. As always, I invite you to take a moment, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Stay up to date with everything I've got coming out. While you're there, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen this film and what you thought of it. And if not, are you going to watch it? My name's Michael James. I am the Horror Snob. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.